Hello beautiful fans and friends, welcome to JulietJules channel. If today is your first time of being here, welcome to this channel. So today I'm just going to dive onto this video. So this video is about Emeka Ike, who is a Nigerian legendary or a popular Nollywood actor who his marital saga has been on social media. Emeka came on to social media. For those of you who have not seen that video, I made a video about Emeka interview with JulietJules TV, and he spoke about his ex-wife, which is no longer together, and he says that the lady that he married to, which is Susan Emma, made him to lose his property or made him to lose a lot of money, and the school that they had before was shut down because of his wife. And I spoke about that video, and then we did not see this comment that the wife is actually going to reply back onto this interview that Emeka Ike did onto social media, because some people were saying that, oh, the wife is not going to respond. This issue has been for the past 10 years, they've been separated, so why will Emeka come onto social media to be talking about the wife? As that was not enough, the wife came onto JulietJules TV, granted an interview, say her own side of the story. The wife disclosed a lot of things that was going on that marriage during the time they were married. I just want you guys to take a look and watch the video from Emeka Ike ex-wife.
Ex-husband made. Before I talk about the issues, where were you when you heard these things?
It was early in the morning. Yeah. I just woken up and I saw a message from my sister, you know, and it was like, just be calm, he's at it again, you know. And then going into the message and seeing the same thing that has been going on for the past 10 years. And I just like, this is it, I've had enough. You know, I need to put an end to this, you know, because I feel like I kind of ran out of an abusive relationship, but I'm still under abuse for the past 10 years. Because I've tried to move on with my life, I've tried to build my life from scratch, you know, but this person just keeps going to the media space to bash, you know, defame me and cook up lies and just say things that never existed, or, you know, something that he has built up on, you know. So I just decided it's time to speak up.
This is the first time that you're ever speaking up on this issue in the media, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes. What we remember from this marriage as the public is, and then in 2016 or 2017, we know that Emeka Ike was in court with you, begging you not to go. Yes. Yeah. The news that we heard was that he knelt down in court and begged you, and his friends knelt down in court and begged you.
No, that never happened.
That never happened?
Yes, that never happened. In court, he would always say that he would do the right thing. He would come to my family, you know, we would discuss and everything. And, you know, they will tell us to go back and do that. And they will adjourn the case. The next adjourned date, we come back, they ask me, did he come to you? I would say no, because that never happened. You understand? In fact, if I may say, in court, he had actually told me and said, who wants you back? And I had pointed out to the judge, and the judge has said that he heard him. You know, so it was all a facade, you know, because he just wanted to look good and to stretch the court proceedings more than it should have been done. There was never any day. His friends did reach out, you understand, but they were not in court. Nobody knelt down in court to beg me.
So you say that you survived an abusive marriage, you know? Yeah. What do you mean exactly by that?
Okay, so
what was the abuse?
It started off as verbal. It started off as mental torture. It started off as psychological. It started off as financial, you know, financial abuse, because I was not allowed to work. You understand?
He didn't allow you to work?
He didn't allow me to work. Actually, I wanted to be an actress. That's why I became his friend. I was modeling at that time. I just come out of secondary school. I was 18. And then I met him along the line, and I wanted to be, you know, someone who would put me into the industry and all that. And he categorically told me that I wouldn't act because it would destroy our relationship. Because at that time, we had gotten into a relationship, you know. And he said he was planning to marry me. And, you know, the tabloids, then it was newspapers. So they would talk talk about him, talk about me, and it will break the relationship or the marriage, you know. And
so he told you not to become an actor because of the relationship?
Yes, he did say that. He even stopped my modeling career. In fact, I had been approached by an agency to be sponsored for Miss Nigeria at that time. This was 1999. He also refused. He said he couldn't handle me crying if I don't win, you know, things like that. And I had to go back to the agency to say my family didn't want me to do it. And then I went to my family and said the agency dropped me just because I didn't know what to say to them, because he was saying, no, that I won't do it.
You met him when you were 18?
Yes.
You got married when you were 19?
No, we didn't get married till I was, I think, 23, going on 24. Right. I was already pregnant with our second child when we got married. In fact, I had to be the one to speak out, like, you need to do something because this is our second child. So I was already heavy, and I regret it.
Why?
Yeah, because even during the wedding, he came late from the state he was shooting at that time. They never blessed us. It was his older sister's husband who has stood in, and you know, the wine changing and blessings and all that was done. All through, when we had collected the list from my uncle and given to him, and we were preparing on our side, and I was always calling him, oh, are you in tune with your family on the list to get everything? His family came empty-handed. They didn't bring anything. Even in family would always laugh at me at my back and say I married myself.
Wow.
You know, it was always a case of, oh, she wants to marry a star and she has to work for it. And I did. I slaved for that family. Everything that they wanted to do, I was a designated driver. Everything that they wanted to do, I was the one who was always doing things for them. I was doing it on my side because of love, because this was my family. As long as, you know, you are my friend or you are my husband's people, you are my family, because my mom was a single parent, you understand. I come from a very humble background, you know, but not that humble, you understand, because my mom strived, she worked hard to take care of her kids, but she protected us. And she brought us in this very close-knit, very loving home that, you know, we grew up in. And so I always felt like every family is like that. You understand?
So the question is, somebody would wonder about is, why did you go ahead with the wedding despite all that disrespect? You know, him waiting for about 5 years instead of the relationship, his family not paying the bride price, him coming late. Obviously there were signs. Why did you go ahead?
I didn't see the signs as signs. You understand? I didn't start, in hindsight, I wouldn't even date him. You understand? But then at that time, he was my first everything, first boyfriend. I just came out of secondary school. I just came out of not knowing, you know, anything. I think it was when I got to be 24 that I started understanding that this is not right. This is not how I should be treated. You know, I now started seeing that, you know, I wouldn't accept some things, you know, that kind of thing. And that's why I said I regretted, you know, even doing that. Yeah. And it was until I was 28, 29, going into my 30s, I started fighting back. Right. And then it's now escalated from, you know, verbal and all that, and then it became physical. Right. You understand? And then still, even with that, people would say, oh, you know, it's a man's world, and you would, I didn't think of myself. You know, but until the last time that he did, and I was almost paralyzed, that was when I decided that I need to go. But still, I stayed 2 more years after that.
So my beautiful people, that is the video interview of Emeka Ike's ex-wife. And after that video was dropped, Emeka Ike's son also came and actually spoke about his relationship with his father, and that they are not getting along, and there is a lot of time that they are having a lot of issue. And this issue boils down to his mom, because the mom and dad, ever since they separated or they divorced, that it has not been amicable, is not a cordial separation. As that was not enough, I just want you guys to take a look and watch this audio from Emeka Ike's son that dropped this audio. Emeka Ike's son dropped the audio conversation between himself and the father. And then I'm gonna put the video of Emeka Ike's son that he granted an interview with Chooks TV also.
Ike, go and drop in front of a truck right now. Now, go and drop from where you are and break your head and smash it. You're my stress. You're my problem. You're the one I sent to school. I spent all my money that I didn't have. I was just getting money to save you. You jumped and took my children out and gave them to blackmailers. And they are blackmailing me using you. And you're telling me it's better I die. Just go and do that now. Don't do it tomorrow. I want to hear it. Idiot. Think I'll let you blackmail me? And I will still get your mother. Oh. I will still get your mother. Oh. Is it Ken? Ken. Don't worry. The people behind this will hear from me. Don't wait for me to kill you. My hand not supposed to touch you. Go and kill yourself because you're Mike.
So my beautiful people, that is the video of Emeka Ike's son. And he also talked about his father. At this moment in time, we don't know who is at fault. We can hear Emeka Ike screaming down on his son and actually asking him to go and kill himself. What a father. I know you might be frustrated. I know that maybe you're going through a lot in your life, but does that give you the room for you to ask your son to go and kill himself? No matter what, we need to learn as an adult. That's why we are adults. We are to be a role model to our children. I know Emeka might be going through. I'm not here to cite Emeka for what he did or to say that he did not did something wrong. Yes, both parties might be at fault, but at the end of the day, we need to try and know how we manage our emotion, especially when things are not going our way. Emeka Ike has really did a lot of damage in this relationship. I don't know if there's gonna be any reconciliation in the future, which I'm praying that one day all this will settle and they will come back as the family that they once was. Even if he's no longer married to his ex-wife again, he has moved on, he has married another wife, but just to have that mutual relationship, that understanding between one another. At least I believe that they have a girl. One day they will meet each other. Maybe when this girl is actually grow up to be married, they will meet each other. He will meet his ex-wife and the daughter, and for the reason of their children, they're supposed to work things out and bringing all these things. Emeka started all this saga. Maybe the wife might not have reacted or come onto social media to grant interview, but for him coming on social media to grant an interview and start talking about their marriage, it was a no, because that has brought a lot of secret in their marriage or in their relationship or in their family onto social media. And now the social media's in-laws are judging them, and a lot of people are putting a lot of sansan and pepper and salty onto this relationship. So that is my own take. What are your own opinion about this relationship? What are your opinion about this saga on the social media? Do you think Emeka Ike did the right thing to come onto social media to speak about his ex-wife? And do you think ex-wife did the right thing to come onto social media and also involving the son, and as well as they releasing that audio on social media? What are your opinion about this? Please feel free to leave it in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so that I can continue to bring you the latest. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end, and I will see you next time. Bye.